to me. What happened as I let it slip? I was confused by the powers that be, forgetting names and faces. Passers-by were looking at me as if they could erase it. Baby, did you forget to take your meds? Baby, did you forget to take your meds?
Welcome to Transcend Money Community. Again, another Monday here. Spectacular. Congratulations to everyone. We have break like butter the huge resistance we had. We break the 66 and almost we broke the last high. In fact, the last high was 66,498. And today we reach, the last peak we get it was 66,299.93. So almost, but we didn't touch the high, the last high. Okay, so it's pretty close, and this can go insane if we break that. Now, you're asking in the chat, by the way, welcome everyone, welcome David, Tomaco. I hope you can hear me well, because yesterday in the Spanish channel we had some issues. I think everything is good. Please let me know in the chat. So let's go a little bit back, because a lot of things are going on right now. Incredible. Like the SpaceX that they did recover the Starship with Godzilla. We have Trump announcing that we cannot imagine where is gonna go crypto if he get elected. 21 days for that. From another side, now we're going with the price, but I would like to talk about a little bit the geopolitical situation, especially because Iran say that they don't want to talk anymore with US or Biden or Kamala, however you want to call it. North Korea, they are moving weapons to the border with South Korea, and Europe is asking Israel. Basically, they say they don't gonna take the peacemakers, and that they should prepare sanctions for Israel, so about trades also. And I would like also to mention another one that was quite important. Let me see if I can find the news. Was about also Germany is in recession, and okay, the other one I don't remember, but this is getting really hot, really hot. I don't know what's gonna happen. The other one was China. that China, they are moving troops close to Taiwan. So I don't know what the hell is going on. And if you let me give my opinion, I think it's because Biden and Kamala, and because Trump is coming. So maybe this part of the world is thinking, if we want to do it, have to be now. I don't know, but I think it's insane that North Korea is moving troops to the border with South Korea. Anyway, so that's the situation. Also, we know that Biden asked to Israel, don't start the war after the elections. How insane is that? But coming back to the price, for me, we are in a critical point. The incredible volume in the last hours. If you check by hour, we can see that the volume suddenly. So let's go to yesterday. Yesterday we were here. We were talking about this channel, and the price crash with this channel that we were talking about yesterday in the Spanish channel. And then something, I guess it's something like 12. It's in Thailand, it's 10 in the morning, but I think in China probably is half 12 or 1 o'clock, right? I think. Let me know if you know. You make a very good money, no, David, with the long. And Tomako say it's okay, so that means you are long also. I don't know, but look the volume, the hourly volume. We had this suddenly. Let me put in UTC. So let's go to London time. That maybe is a better reference for everyone. So in London time, the volume entered at 3 a.m. in the morning. So this was fired by Asia. And this news that is super important. And we posted also in Twitter, the Transfer Money community Twitter. And basically is this one. That China, and maybe it was because that China announced that they're gonna go super aggressive with the financial stimulus. Very aggressive. So that means that the markets are quite weak, and China is like pushing like crazy the money in the markets, and because that the Hong Kong market and China market went up, and I think that is what make the big impulse for the markets. I think is that, but you can give your opinion. In a day candle close above 6600, I will flip to bullish. We want to talk about that because this is we don't have to forget that crypto give a shit about everything. When crypto wants to go bullish, it's going bullish and don't care about the indicators, nothing. It's gonna go bullish. So we want to talk about that because I agree with Tomako. At certain point now we are about to turn bullish because we are breaking one of the most important figures that we were talking about this for so long. But I want to go also to the order book because the order book is very scary. Everything is 44, 50, even 36. And I think it's because North Korea and China in Taiwan and North Korea in South Korea. But we don't have to forget the cap and handle, that this is a unbelievable figure, that this is not just the bull run, this is the 100K. The 100K, more or less, let's go from here, the 100K at least, because this can go like super crazy. It depends where you decide to put your lines, is more than 150, let's say. So we have that. And for me, the most important thing, I know that some of you believe that the war is not so important for crypto, and maybe that is the case if Bitcoin becomes like a little bit like gold, like a resource you use to keep your wealth in case of chaos, right? So for me, the war is still very important. I know that if Bitcoin decide to go bullish, it's gonna break all the indicators, because right now in 1 hour it's overbought really overbought. In 4 hours is overbought, and in daily not yet, but almost. So I think 60, we're gonna touch 66,500. Right now, that's clearly where we have the big resistance. Short, yeah, I'm right now I'm in short in Bitcoin and Solana, and still I'm gonna buy more shorts. But I know that I'm in high risk because my liquidation price right now is we have to put 70 here or now. Is just 69,000, so we are getting very close. But I think at some point we have to correct, and then it's gonna be the brutal thing, because we can go maybe whatever 70,000 or whatever, and then when we correct, and then is the decision of if this is gonna be a support. If we bounce here, in my opinion, we start the bull run. War, whatever, we'll see what happens with the war, but then the FOMO is gonna be in the market like crazy. But still, I think we need a correction. I don't know how you think. If we consider this W is almost finished, right? It depends if you take, now is like bigger, right? Maybe we could go to 70, and then we'll kill my shorts, so I have to put more liquidity. And right now I think October is already October, effectively, yes, 3%. And we have a lot of longs. Look, all these longs is incredible, and very few shorts. Already most of them, they are liquidated, but I think they can push the price to 66, even 67,500 to finalize with all the shorts, and then go for the longs. Yeah, 67,500. So basically the last highs we had is 66,500 more or less, and then the last was 70. So that are the points, in my opinion. The 65,500, that's gonna be a interesting point, and the 70, because they are the last highs of Bitcoin. And then we'll have this one that is about 72, and the last one is 73,777. So this is the all-time high. And yeah, when we break this, full mode. So the question is when to start to enter long in this area, right? So for me, I would like to have a bounce here. That is for me the sign. But with all the geopolitical tension, I have to open my mind that we can keep going up. I don't know how it's gonna react the market with the war. I don't wanna call it, but global war, let's say. Let's go, pam, Bitcoin, let's be millionaire. Hi Tony, hi Real Gamer. Better than gold, portable, digital, totally agree. But do you think they're gonna let us ride the bull run from here? I doubt. I think if a bad news affect the price, it is bullish. Yeah, that's a good point, right? I won't be up till November 5 as B for Vedetta. That's the key, right? Because if we go into 100K, wow, imagine the altcoins. The altcoins can be brutal this time, with the BlackRock injecting liquidity in the markets. So what is clear is like we are about to turn the market, right? If we break this first 66,500, it's gonna be a great sign. But what I'm seeing in the order book is like it's changing all the time. This is the thing. But the big positions right now is in 58, still 58, 47,500, Now we have some 62, 63, 63 and 60, but below 100. So I think the market is preparing for a correction. We're gonna go first to 70. I don't know. If we're going to 70, then I don't think the correction is gonna be very strong. I don't think so. Then I think 70 is already for me a lot of longs are gonna enter. But do you think we're gonna break here? The thing is, like, it's one of the most important resistance right now. The most important resistance. I think we went up quite fast. We did like 6% in one candle. By the way, congratulations to everyone that was in a long, especially the ones that they were in altcoins, that I think you have a spectacular gains. Well, not so much, but it's not bad. And yeah, I don't know. For me, it's very difficult to. We have 66 that is loading up, 65,900. With all the bad news and Bitcoin price is pumping. By the way, I didn't check the traditional markets. So all-time high already again. Yes, another all-time high for the Standard & Poor's. And Nasdaq already all-time high also. Ah no, not yet, not yet. The Nasdaq, oh, and it's a inverted hammer candle for Nasdaq. But the Standard & Poor's, yes, is all-time high. Obviously, if we have to wait until the elections, this is gonna be totally different animal, right? There are some people that believe with the after the elections is gonna be bullish, especially with Trump. I don't know. I don't know if they can keep the market in a war going up. But what is clear, something big is preparing, because there are a lot of weapons mobilizing to different borders, and more countries they get in the situation. So from the charts, of course we have resistance, right? From the order book also is like weak in case we have a drop. So for me the situation is like we can have big movements because the liquidity is low right now in the market, and in this pump we had very few liquidity, meaning was cheap to raise the price of Bitcoin, right? We have the W, that's a good pattern. So yeah, the thing is, like, I will be hyper bullish if will be not for the war. But because the war, I want to keep my shorts. Let's see, maybe they kill my shorts at 69. But that's the situation. Also, I enter short in Solana. You can smell the smell of fresh printed bills. I agree with that. We need retail to jump in so markets can control the price. That's true. Hong Kong go seriously with the bullish candle. I almost closed my long positions this weekend. Alts are about to pump too. Yeah, the alts are, I cannot imagine. So here is very tricky to me to make a to enter long here. I need a correction. So where is going to be the correction? Okay, let's talk about that. Let's go first for we have 66, 500 and 400. So it's a big not big, but quite sizable resistance. So that's the thing I'm gonna throw right now. 65. Well, yeah, it's what we were talking about, right? So this 66, 500 can change everything, because then it's breaking the last high. So it's quite significant in my opinion. There we go. And it's like I can draw two lines in 66,500 and 66,400, but I'm gonna draw just one, and I'm gonna go for 400, 4x. So 4x, no, 4 pixels. And then we have the 67 and 68, right? So there, 67, this is the problem, that in 67 I turn to bullish. We'll have a correction, but I turn to bullish. And then 60, so look what we have here. We have basically a grid with 66,500, 67 and 68. But these ones are very thin, really thin. So this means two things when they are very thin or low liquidity. Means that the market expect that the price don't go there. There is a low chance. But if it's breaking the 66,500, then can go high very fast. How crazy is that? So that's the situation on the top. And this is, if we bounce here and go up, then the party can start and the 100K celebration can come very fast. But right now, in my opinion, I don't know, I still like to be with some shorts open, because you never know. But we see here we have the 65,870 that they are increasing, 65,850. So they're trying to keep pushing. This is what. By the way, some of you, did you saw the moment where the market pump with the order book? I can activate the subtitles for the video. I'm not sure. I don't think I can activate subtitles. But I will check that. Okay, I will check that. David. Okay, so the next. Oh, okay, so yeah, the bull trap, I totally see that. I totally see that, because it was very cheap to pump the price. Was too cheap. And we have the war, so that's the situation. Now it's high risk because we are in the turning point, right? I think will be very healthy, a small correction, and let's see the correction where can be. So we have 9 trades to 58. So 58 for me is still total plausible. Today I make the lines too big. And 58 is brutal, is 4 pixels. So the market is waiting for the 58. The big investors, 9 investors, 9 trades, meaning. Then we have the 60, we're gonna go for the 47. Obviously the 47 is like a big war that can happen instantly, right? The 47,500. That will be here. And that's 600 bitcoins, 606. And then the most probable, if there is nothing unusual, is that we're gonna keep this 62. So today we are here. I don't know what I did with the lines. 62 is around here. 62 will be like 150, so it's not so much, it's thin. And then we have the 63, 600. So this is the small correction I feel we should do. And then the 55. But 55 is 112. So this is how I see it right now. Let me go a little bit. So we still, and this is going to be very interesting when we have the new tool in the website, new website, to see how this happened exactly, right? Because the volume here, look, I think was like very well synchronized move, right? Because we were like, look at this, we were like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times trying to break the 62,800, let's say 65, and then they make a little bit of push. And here I would like to see what happened in the order book, because here I think we have the key, but we need the trading automatic strategy. This is coming. And then they make the big pump. But here, with a small quantity of money, the price went insanely high, you see? So I think the order book was empty here, or something happened special, because it's very low volume, a big candle. And then the big volume enter, and we break the next one. All this, I think we're gonna find the secret inside the real-time order book. We'll see in the new website. So, okay, there we go. And, oh shit, this is a bull flag. What the fuck? In 30 minutes. Whoa. No, but we still have resistance, eh? Oh, shoo. Wow. So you think this can go to 67,200? Wow. Insane. Of course, they're gonna push a lot to make believe everyone that we start the bull run, right? And we see this and seems like it's very hard candle, but in fact, yeah, Bitcoin can go like insanely fast. This is 6%. It's quite a lot, but and the volume is non-stopping him. How is the? Yeah, they bought a lot yesterday. Not yesterday. This was Friday, sorry. So we have to wait for tomorrow to see if where the ETF or what the hell happened here. And here we can say we have another W, right? And if this is a W, that could go, yeah, to the 70. And right now I have the two shorts, and with Bitcoin and Solana. Sorry, this is my next position. So now I'm minus 40%. My average entry price is 63,300, and Solana 155.33. So this is the one I'm in risk right now, because it's minus 38. But still I'm gonna enter at 69,101. There we go. So I'm gonna go to sleep and let's see what happened tomorrow morning, because this can go insane. But right now we have resistance at 65,500. But I'm thinking that if we break 66,500, can go ballistic. And the RSIs are overbought, but yeah, if FOMO enter in the market, this can be nothing. Even in daily we have a lot of margin, but 1 hour is like 77 RSI, 4 hour is like 74, so small correction I think will be okay to 62. Right now is the 65,500 with 84 Bitcoins, so probably it's gonna be first the 65 lows. Wow, super fascinating. And this can go crazy. This can go crazy. What do we have? USDT DOM is support to. If break, it means another green flag. Was sleeping when it pumps. I don't trust low time frames patterns under 4 hours. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But so all the game is here. So we are gonna have the same. We're gonna have here and then poof, I don't know. I don't really know. At least right now for the following hours we have resistance at 66,500. and the big supports are low, like 62 is minus 5%. And then we have again the 47s, 47, 500, 58, 58, 100, but before 62, 63, 600, and then 55. So the big ones are 58 and 47, the biggest liquidity right now. Let me see if we can go here, 58. No, but still there are some holes to go down, but still some supports. But now we can see the pressure is on the higher part, is where we have more shorts, more liquidity in shorts. The big liquidity here is to buy. That's another thing. Then I think that is very good trade to buy at 58 and 50s, 47s. There I think is nice, and here I think is nice to buy. But right now we are so high that probably this region 64, 63 maybe will be a good entry if we have a correction, because I think if we keep going up, I think it's too much, and we have to correct a little bit. So what is your opinion? Because this tomorrow is gonna be fascinating. Okay, anyway, I wish you a very good luck with your trades, because this looks very nice. We'll see if the war let us start the bull run or not. But we have a Standard & Poor's another time, all-time highs, China printing money like crazy and saying that even they're gonna print more aggressive. We have the elections, the geopolitical tensions. So here we have a high volatility cocktail that if you catch the right move, you're gonna make a lot of money. I'm gonna risk for a short. Let's see if it's gonna work or not. So thank you very much to everyone. Have a very good luck with your positions. Wealth, health, and love, and see you in the next video.